Hi, good day, everyone. Today we are from the city. Today we will like to presentation for assignment 3 MPU 223 for professional communication. I'm Puteri Nur Ain binti Johari.
I'm Wong Hong.
I'm Ursula Ting.
I'm Angeline.
I'm Esther Ling.
Discussion topic today is about the situation. Nissim had just started the meeting for 50 minutes. When Jackie came into the room without acknowledging her or saying anything, she stopped her meeting and demanded an explanation from him. Jackie, who sounded annoyed, told her that he was late because he had to take his breakfast first. On hearing this, Nissim reprimanded him as she was giving him a lecture on punctuality. Jackie suddenly walked out of the room angrily. Do you agree with Jackie's action? Why or why not? Anyone?
Okay. On my view, I'm strongly disagree with Jackie's action. Jackie should have knocked the door and asked Miss Sim's permission to enter the meeting with a proper explanations. Moreover, Jackie should have raised his voice or sounded annoyed when giving an explanation on a mistake he did. How about you, Putri? Healthy?
I'm disagree with Jackie's action since he failed to display his good personal attitude at a meeting that was still in progress. When we are working in a group or to complete a meeting or discussion, we must arrive 10 minutes early to ensure that the meeting gets started on time. It may be demonstrated that we value the meeting and the team members' contributions. It might assist in keeping the meeting on schedule and projecting a positive picture of the organization. A positive attitude may also end in the development of our social relationship. Furthermore, the act of knocking on the door before entering is considered good social etiquette. However, because of Jackie action, we was unable to demonstrate respect during the meeting. In addition, Jackie's personal image will be harmed because of this conduct. If you are the team leader in charge of organizing a meeting, you will feel disrespect by Jackie action. And how about you, Sola?
Based on the situation, I would say I'm both agree and disagree at the same time with Jackie different action. Why? I strongly feel that he has shown a minimal respect to the ongoing meeting. If you ask me first, even though he didn't show up on time, he still fulfilled his responsibility by joining the meeting. As the saying goes, better late than never. For my second point, I believe Jackie tried his best to let the speaker, Miss Sim, stay uninterrupted with her presentation when he came into the room. I guess this explains the reason why he didn't acknowledge her. He was, after all, using his way to say that I'm sorry for being late and I won't want to cause any interruption. But Miss Sim doesn't get him. Not only that, she was offered by his action, and hence everything went down the hill. Last but not least, before we judge a book by its cover, we should at least put ourselves in his shoes. Everyone has their bad days that we could understand just by looking at how he behaved on that particular day. For instance, Jackie might have some medical condition that he must take his breakfast. So he was instead late than skipping his breakfast. Or he faced some severe personal circumstance in life leading to his breaking point. I mean, won't you feel worse that someone likely to let loose their emotion in front of the other people? In a nutshell, if Jackie was a problematic employee who had a severe discipline issue, he could have lost his job before this scenario could happen. I believe this was his first time for being rude to everyone. The very least we can do as human is to care of people around us and stop being prejudiced. How about Esther?
I'm I'm also strongly disagreeing with Jack's action because he should not do it like this. He should knock the door and ask permission to enter the meeting with a proper explanation. However, because of Jack's actions, he was unable to demonstrate respect during the meeting.
Okay. My opinion, I would like to disagree and agree with you all. Why? Jackie disrespectful to Miss Sim because he didn't tell Miss Sim about how he late. I believe Jackie tried his best to calm the meeting. Okay. The next question. What should Jackie have done instead? Anyone?
Instead, he could explain Miss Sim gently about the late coming reason. Jackie can say it with like calmly and can explain with Miss Sim. Did not shout or sound like annoyed she and disturb she on the meeting. That's all from me. LB.
In my view, Jackie should take care of time management first, since there is nothing worse than a hustler who doesn't know when to strike. Jackie should arrive at the conference 10 minutes prior to the start of the meeting. However, if he is late, he should accept the fact that he is late and apologize to the member of the team, because when we show respect to the team, all the member will adopt a good attitude, which will help to strengthen the team spirit and produce greater result in the job now underway. That's my point of view. How about you, Yusula?
For me, Jackie should not just walk out of the room angrily without any proper reason. This action reflected him as a poor, self-restrained person who can admit his wrongdoing. Jackie ought to apologize to Miss Sim foremost because it was his mistake for not being punctual. If he had done this, she would not feel uncomfortable and might turn a blind eye. And Esther?
In my opinion, Jack should pay attention to time management first, because there is nothing wrong that a hustler who does not know when to strike. Jackie should arrive at the meeting 10 minutes before the start of the meeting. However, if he is late, he should accept the fact that he is late and apologize to the team members, because when we respect the team, all members will adopt a good attitude, which will help strengthen the spirit of the team and achieve greater result in this ongoing work.
My answer is Jackie action. Show him as a poor self. He should apologize to Miss Sim because his mistake. He don't should just walk out of room without any explanation. Okay, the next question. If you were Miss Sim, how would you handle this situation?
I
Anyone?
will Miss Sim. I will I won't stop the meeting. I will care. I will take my focus on the staff who are attend the meeting. LB.
Okay, if I were Miss Sim, I will let the meeting ongoing and not asking an explanation from Jackie. Moreover, I will focus on the goal of the meeting, focus on problem solving, not problem solve. So as a team leader should lead the team to a positive way. It could help the team to improve them to achieve the goal. So that is my opinion. How about you, Zola?
On the contrary, if I were Miss Sim, I would have carried on my meeting because that is my priority. I won't let a single person mess up the flow of my presentation and let everyone in the room waste their valuable time. In addition, if this was Jackie's first time late for the meeting, I will give him a few words of advices, such as don't be late next time in a proper manner. Esther?
If I am Miss Sim, I will continue my meeting and solve important matters first. Regarding the attitude toward Jackie, I will probably find two people, and one is a talented student and talk to him with the assistant teachers. It is also very clear, tell him about the principal in the classroom.
If I miss him, I will continue my meeting as I miss my job and as I'm a leader the meeting. After the meeting, I will privately talk to him about why his action was like that. The next is provide other possible action that Miss Sim could have taken in this case. Set your rationale for each action. Anyone?
As a result of the explanation above, I learned that even the smallest detail may create havoc for a team. I will give each participant a position and ensure that they arrive on time for the meeting. Each meeting may earn a performance point for a variety of factors, including objective attainment, on-time attendance, and formal attire. And the individual will be with the highest score may get a free supper or anything else to motivate the team member to achieve better. That is my point of view. Thank you. How about you, Ursula?
For my opinion, Miss Sim can have a one-on-one session with Jackie after the meeting and give him a piece of her mind. This way, she can build a more vital bridge with her college instead of a wall. As the great one said, right human relation is the only true peace. In this way, she could have won a friend and influence people around her to do the same. This can create a harmonious and delightful working environment that promises efficiency and effective outcome for the company. Esther, how about you?
After this case, I will make a group for meeting time and that of each day so that each working member can attend each meeting time. If he cannot show his skill in this role, please delegate all responsibilities to others because a team should think and act like one person.
Okay. My rationale for each action is I would like to start discipline to everyone about how the responsibility to others and talk about discipline. That's all. So the conclusion of this discussion is that Jackie's action is right and some is right. Miss Sim should also first listen to explanation from her employees. However, Miss Sim should act professionally. Communication is an important thing for us to connect with everyone so that from there we can interact with each other. So that's all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.